Thanks for coming back to A Common Canvas Presents When Life Gives You Lemons, Just Paint, hosted by Let's Be Artful and Jeannie's Palette. Be sure to follow the playlist, like this video, and subscribe. We're going to do a quick little lemon video today, and I'm going to go ahead and use today my Daniel Smith Artist materials. I'm going to use this simple 6 color palette, the basics. I really like this palette. Because we're going to paint some lemons, we're really only going to need these 2 colors for now to get started. So I'm just going to take them out. I love these in the tube. I'm just going to use these straight out of the tube. I've just went ahead and put my paper down, and I did tape this down because I want to leave a little bit of a border. So this is New Gamboge. I don't need a lot of this paint. This is why I love it. I'm only going to use a very small amount there because watercolor goes a long way. So that's the New Gamboge, and I also have Hansa Yellow Light. I love this color as well. So I'm going to put some more of that there on the side. You can always add more. So we're going to give this a try and see how nice and vibrant, right? So we're going to be painting the lemon almost like lemon slices. I just want to do a bunch of lemon slices on this small piece of paper. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for or not, but I really just want to test these yellows. I haven't used them in a while, so let's give it a shot. And I've pulled out my favorite brush in the entire world, the Aqua Elite by Princeton, the number 4. And for this, I'm using something small and round. Depending on how big your paper is, you can go bigger. But this is just like the lid to one of my sprays for my hair. And I want, instead of worrying about getting perfect circles, I'm going to use this to kind of stamp perfect circles on my paper. So first I'm just going to add a bit of water to both of these, and once you activate that color coming out of the tube, you'll see there that the New Gamboge has a bit of a darker, almost like a yellowy look to it, whereas the Hansa Yellow is that typical sunny, bright, sunshine looking color. So I'm basically just going to take the bottom, I'm going to make sure I'm in frame. I'm going to take the bottom of this and just sort of pull it around. I just want to load up the bottom of that as if it were like a stamp or a stencil. And I'm just going to come in here and just give it a press. Okay, and then I'm just going to do the same. I want some of these going off the edge. Let's do one there. I don't want them to be perfect, just to look like the lemons got thrown down on the table. Maybe we can squeak in a little one coming there and one going there. It's a lot of lemons, right? But it's okay. So I've got my circle. I'm done with this now. I can rinse this off, reuse it again. So I'm now going to take my brush and just lightly, I'm going to go around with some of my water. And I'm just going to wet that. I want to thicken it just a little bit. You don't have to. You can leave it the way it is. But I want to just spread some of that out a bit. I'm okay with the drips. You see how some are going to be darker, some are going to be lighter. And I know this is a little bit bright. It almost looks like oranges. And it's fine. You could do orange slices as well, right? So I've got my circles and they're painted in easy peasy. Now I'm just going to come over here and grab some of my my Hansa Yellow, which is that really bright sunshiny color, and I want to just really put a good bit of water in it. Okay, so then I'm going to come over. I'm just going to see kind of where the center is, and I'm just going to paint little rounded triangles, or think of candy corn. I'm just going to paint some of those in there. They don't have to be perfect. Some can go all the way up and touch that orange around your edge, but just fill in the slices, the wedges, where the fruit is inside the lemon. Leave some white space Like, look how bright and cute this is already. So I'm gonna just work my way around the piece, doing the same thing, right? So this one, you're gonna figure your circles in further. So we're just going to, and the more water that I put in, the lighter that yellow is gonna look. I'm just imagining my center of the lemon right there. And it's okay that I grab some of that orange. I actually like it. And before they all dry, I might just come back and grab a little bit more of that darker yellow orange color and just add it a little bit here and there inside of some of my lemon wedges. For now, I love the look of this, right? So I'm going to take a little bit more of this yellow, and I just want to wet the edges a bit around where they've gotten really, really light. Make sure you add some of that darker yellow in there. Color is beautiful and vibrant and does exactly what you want the watercolor to do. I'm going to take a little bit of extra on my brush and add some extra water to it. And I love to just take my brush sideways, rest it on my hand, and just add some splashes of color to that page. You can add bigger splotches, bigger splashes. Think about that juicy piece of fruit, right? And honestly, that's all you need to do. You can let this dry, go in and go over it with a black marker or a black, micron pen. You can outline these in whatever you really want to. Let's see if we can. Let's get them dry really. And I just want to show you, I have just sitting here some titanium white by Liquitex, and this is the soft body acrylic. I'm going to give it a little shake here. Let's see. I'm just going to pour out just the tiniest little drop on the side of my paper. I don't mind using acrylic if it is what is right here with me. And that's what I'm gonna do. So let me just find a small brush. Okay, here we have a little tiny small brush. I can then just take some of this white and just come in, and I can fix some of those areas that kind of I don't like the way that looked, right? So I can fix some of those areas and then just let that dry. I can also come in with this. Here's the thing with art. There are rules, but you can learn the rules and then it's your art. You're free to break them whenever you want. So I will come back in with paint, whatever paint is sitting around that is close to me. And I will add in some little white highlights. I don't have to do them everywhere. If I did not get enough, if I did not leave enough of the paper showing through, I will come back in with white paint or ink and just add some of those little details. Okay. So I really think this looks really, really cute, fresh, and just fun for the summer. I would love it if you would give this a shot. You can look below and see if you can find the link. I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to learn some more painting and lettering. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and check the links below. There might be something down in there for you and your next painting. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.